Mick Philpott was born in 1956. He grew up in Derby as part of a large Roman Catholic family.
It would have been an environment in which his parents' attention was diluted across many children, so he wouldn't have been the centre of attention by any means. And we know that his mother worked very hard. She had a job at a factory that she only retired from when she was quite old. So he didn't appear to come from an unusual background by any means.
In 1975, aged 19, Philpott joined the army. He began to show signs of a violent temper, especially towards his girlfriends. It would repeatedly land him in trouble. Local journalist Martin Naylor recalls the events that led to Philpott being arrested in 1978.
When Mick was a youngster, I think 19 or 20, maybe 21, he ended up with a conviction for attempted murder, for which he was sentenced to 7 years in prison. The story with that is that he had a girlfriend back in Derby. He was stationed wherever his regiment were. She'd had the temerity to send him a Dear John letter ending their relationship, so he decided to go AWOL from the army, rock up at her house in Derby and attack her with a knife. And then when her mother tried to intervene, he attacked the mother too.
Despite his 7-year sentence for attempted murder and grievous bodily harm, Philpott served just over 3 years. He was released in 1981.
From that point onwards, Philpott set about controlling every woman he had any contact with, and to do so in the most outrageous way.
Those who knew Philpott were surprised to hear just how violent his past had been.
Well, I know Mick can handle himself, so like if anyone was intimidating towards him, he wasn't afraid to pump his chest and stand up to him and so forth. So I know he had quite a strong reaction when people kind of pushed him. The bit that shocked me was I didn't know he tried to kill his ex-partner.
After his release from prison, Philpott had a series of volatile relationships. In 1986, at the age of 30, he got married for the first time and fathered 2 sons and a daughter. He later had 2 more children with a teenage girlfriend and began to have several relationships simultaneously. By the time he was 50, Philpott had fathered a total of 17 children.